People, this is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, coming to you with a wrap-up. This is a wrap-up to our Pack Breaks Tuesday to 1989 Topps Mystery Repack Break. Just a little recap. Didn't know for sure if I had a problem with the earlier video or just didn't have people in with my stream. That's fine. But just hopping back on real quick with it, just a real quick. Hey, there's Clayton Addison. All right, everybody must have been busy this morning. Didn't have anybody, zilcho people in the stream this morning. Oha Brothers 1679, catching you live. It's been a while. Probably because I'm going a little bit later. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I usually do my 10:30 streams, but I was feeling lonely this morning. There was nobody in my live streams this morning. So I just wanted to throw in a recap. If you do watch the video, you can go back and see what I did this morning. I did open up some packs of cards, some mystery repacks from back in the mid-90s, 1990s, when I was back in Japan, when I was on active duty. And just going through a recap there. I'm going to highlight that in just a second here. And then I'm going to do my family mail call. I'm going to do my family. There's Lloyd. How you doing there, Lloyd? Glad you jumped in here. Stay tuned for late breaking news. You probably recognize this package here. This little package envelope that I got in the mail would not let me join. Oh, it wouldn't let you join this morning. That's what I was wondering. That seemed weird that I did not have anybody in the stream. But I loaded my video up and it loaded up fine. So I did get the content from this morning, but at least it's working now. Looks like it's definitely working now. I got at least 4 people in the stream here. So I'm going to just set these packages aside real quick. I'm going to pan down here from my computer screen and stuff. But I do have a couple of packages today. I got Lloyd's here. I got this mixed mystery envelope. I can't remember if somebody sent me this. It's from Jeffrey Austin in Sarasota, Florida. Or it might have been something I ordered on eBay, but without no tracking. I don't know for sure, but we'll open that and see what that is. And then in my series for when I sent the letter to all 30 Major League Baseball teams, so far I did hear back from the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. And over the weekend, I did get this envelope in from the Cleveland Indians. So we'll be opening up this package too in just a second. Breaks and Stuff is here. All right, how you doing there, Don? Nice to see you. Hey, when I get done with this stream, if you do have some time, give me a quick call. I need to talk to you about a few things. Okay? Got some intel maybe on that question you had asked me about yesterday with Eric's channel. I can give you some insight as to what might be happening with that, because it has happened to me in the past, and upon reviewing a lot of the YouTube backdoor stuff, all the rules and regulations and things along the way, I might have some insight for you there, but I'll go over that with you one-on-one on the phone if you ever do give me a call. So as soon as I get off this won't be very long at all. I'm just going to do a recap from this morning when I did my 1989 Topps repacks. You'll probably see some cards in the front. They are from the exact set. You'll notice 2 different colors on the back. I'm wondering, hey, Clint Carpenter's there, Patreon Pirate. We're jumping up there. We got people in the stream now. Appreciate that. I don't know what went wrong this morning when I went live. Lloyd told me he tried to go in and it wouldn't let him in on my stream, so I don't know what happened for sure. But just give me a call though, Don, Breaks and Stuff. I want to ask you a bunch of questions about some other things I want to try and do and see if we can coordinate together with helping each other's channels grow. And that would be cool stuff. So I'm going to just go over this real quick for some people that may not be familiar with 1989 Topps products. I'm sure most are. Breaks and Stuff out there. Don, you're there. Can you tell me the difference in the 2 different colors of the backs of the cards on the 1980 Topps that I got shown on the screen right now? before I do go into my intel and my knowledge of the set? I'm sure you know what it is. One set's a Tiffany set, if I'm correct. The pink backs are the Tiffany. Yes, these brighter colored cards are the Tiffany cards. But back in the day when I was over in Japan, I probably wasn't even paying attention. Or I'm pretty sure that you can get them separate, right? I'm pretty sure you can get them separate. I mean, you can get the Tiffany cards when you break open packs of cards mixed in with regular Topps cards, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Regular is left and Tiffany is right. Yep. Regular is left. These are the regular cards and these are the Tiffany cards. These are regular, these are Tiffany's, because they're a much shorter print on the Tiffany's. The redder back is the regular set. Yeah, and the pink ones are the Tiffany cards. Exactly. All right, we're on the right track. Wanted to make sure I had my intel correct from back in the day and when I did research on these. So yeah, so this morning when I opened up the repacks, if you didn't watch the video, if you do go back and watch it, you'll see where I pulled them. I did have 3 cards up, but these are the 3 cards I pulled out of the packs. Unfortunately, none of these were Tiffany cards. I was kind of wishing one of those were, but kind of gets me to go back and remember back in the day. But yeah, I did pull the Craig Biggio, the Randy Johnson, and the John Schmaltz. And then, so just a real quick recap here. So these here are all common cards, but these are all Tiffany cards in here. You can tell by the white sides here. If I put this with a stack of the regular cards, you can tell the difference. You can see the difference in the color here. These are the regular cards on top, and this whole plastic box I got full here is all Tiffany cards, but these are all common players. These are all common players here. And so then what I've got here in my separation, I know I've got them kind of tipped up and backwards here, but these are all the rookie cards. I had a stack of cards that was probably about 600 cards or so when I was done breaking open those repacks. But so these are all rookie cards, and these are all rookie card Tiffany cards. And just kind of show you real quick here, these were the only 2 out of these 2 stacks right here where I have both of Carlos Quintana. Carlos Quintana is here. And you can see this is a regular card and a Tiffany card. And if you do look on the fronts here, you can see the difference a little bit and the styles of the cards. If I can get the light, you can see the light shining on the shiny card, what they call a shiny card. And that's more like a plain, it's not a shiny like Kodak photograph. So you can see the difference in the shine on the cards. Okay. You can see how that changes over there. But yeah, these are Carlos Quintana, both the same cards, both his rookie cards. And one is a Tiffany and one is a regular. So I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. From my separation this morning for those. And then, so yeah, we did find some Tiffany Hall of Famers here. So I did pull out some Tiffany Hall of Famers here. We got Frank Robinson, manager for the Baltimore Orioles. We got the Gary Carter Tiffany card here. Gary Carter Tiffany card. Kirby Puckett Tiffany card. An Eddie Murray Tiffany card. Harold Baines Tiffany card. Burt Blyleven's Tiffany card. A Cal Ripken Jr. Tiffany card, which I thought was really cool. And the Andre Dawson Tiffany card. Okay. So those were the Tiffany card Hall of Famers that we did pull out of there. And then this was just the regular Hall of Famers that we did pull out of those cards this morning. I got Alan Trammell, 2 of his cards, Jack Morris, Tiger Leaders there, and that one, I'm pretty sure it was Alan Trammell is the main person on that card. I got a Wade Boggs, Tony Gwynn, 2 Tony Gwynns, Rock Raines, Burt Blyleven, Nolan Ryan, Goose Gossage, two of his, Dave Winfield, Kirby Puckett All-Star cards, Alan Trammell, Wade Boggs, Gary Carter, Ozzie Smith, Ryan Sandberg. Then we got Dennis Eckersley, Ryan Sandberg again, Dave Winfield, Tommy Lasorda, Jim Rice, Sparky Anderson, Tom Glavine, two of those, Paul Molitor, Expo leaders, Bruce Sutter, two Bruce Sutters, and then Gary. These are that's a Gary Carter, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then yeah, Wade Boggs. So these were all the highlights for the cards I pulled from my 1989 Topps this morning for my Pack Break Tuesday. And of course, these are all Tiffany, just common cards, common players, but those are all Tiffany cards. So without further ado, we're going to get into my Fan Mail Friday here. Funk and Mess Collections. McGuire rookie worth $25. Tiffany, it's $150. Cool. Mac in a 10 Tiffany is $750 to $1,000. Funk and Mess Collections may be higher. Just an example. I bought about 5,000 count box of 85, 88, 89, mostly common Tiffany cards. Cool. All right. So I'm going to open up these three envelopes. We'll start with this mystery envelope for sure. Just want to make sure I'm not going to cut into anything here. If it's not from somebody from my channel, it's probably pretty sure it's just a... Yep, okay, there we go. Oh, this is the one I've been waiting for. Wow, they just sent it in an envelope with a postage stamp on it. I would have rather, but it is protected in a penny sleeve and a top loader. That is the Don Mattingly card for the 2019 Topps 1984 subset. That's a 100 card set. I'm trying to finish my set. I think I only have a few more to go. But in this set, it is card number 1 in the subset. It's card number 1. So that is really cool. It's a T84 number 1. Don Mattingly. It gives his complete Major League batting record on the back of the card. That is a nice looking card. So yeah, no surprise there really. That is something I ordered on eBay, but I thought they would have sent it so I could have tracked it. But I had no idea it was coming in, and that just came in the mail today. That was the only thing, since I did have a break in my live feeds. My mail did come in, so that was the only thing that I got in the mail today. So that goes to my PC with my 100 card set. I do have another smaller set, a 50 card set that I have complete. As soon as I get this one complete, I'll be going through and highlighting this complete 100 card set from Topps 2019. It's a subset series because it's the 1984-2019 Topps 35th anniversary of the 1984 style cards. So I'll be highlighting that when I get the complete set for this 100 card set. So we will set that right up here. The Don Mattingly, in honor of Chasing Donnie Baseball, his channel. Now I'm going to open up this one here. This is from this is Lloyd's. This is from Lloyd. You still with us there, Lloyd? Hopefully you're still on the channel as I open up your package here. I was surprised when this one came in. I wasn't expecting anything from Lloyd, but he did send me something. I guess because of the package size and the weight, he had to do something a little bit different here. Hopefully Lloyd has jumped in here. I'm going to trim off the very edge here so I can open his envelope from the Canada Post. There he is. There's Lloyd. He's here. All right, I'm opening up your envelope now to see what you have sent me. All right, make sure I don't miss anything in the envelope. It looks empty to me. That's a dark envelope. That's definitely a secure. You don't know what's inside it for sure. Oh, okay. You didn't have to do this, Lloyd. But I guess it probably wouldn't have any meaning to you, maybe. But it says, "Hey, Donald, been wanting to send the cards. You got more than one in here? The cards of your cousin, since I got them, but didn't have the chance. I also put in a couple of extra cards. It's not much, but I hope you like them. Lloyd Abraham." This is cool, Lloyd. I really do appreciate this. You did not have to do that. I'm working on getting another package of something to send to you up north of me in Canada. So I really do appreciate you sending me something, though. I will never turn anything away. So let's see what Lloyd sent us here. Oh, that's his Bowman card. That is cool. That is cool. I think I remember seeing this when you broke open the box there. That's his Bowman card for Ben Blomdahl. Yep. Detroit Tigers, 1992. That's when, let's see, 92 was when he was in AAA there. But yeah. Yes, that is my cousin there. I think I have one of these. Now this is the second one I have. Thank you very much there, Lloyd. I really do appreciate that. I know he's got a couple other different cards out there. I haven't got them all yet. I'm trying to catch them all. I keep looking on eBay to see if I can find them. The ones that I don't have. But yeah, this is cool. I really do appreciate that. Let me put that up there right next to Don Mattingly there. Let me set these Tiffany's. Here, I'll slide them right on top there. How's that sound? Give me a little bit of room there. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Two of them. One on the front, one on the back. That is so cool. Now I have two of my cousin. All right. And we've got, there's a Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer, Mike Piazza. All right. This looks like, this is Topps. Oh, which one's this one? Oh, wow. Probably from the same set that you probably opened up this one too, didn't you? 1995 Topps. 1995 at the break. Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. at the break. I don't know for sure if I've got this one. You may have found one that I didn't have. I know Don's trying to find some that I don't have, but I don't know for sure if I've got this one. Barry Bonds. There we go, Barry Bonds. San Francisco Giants. Tony Gwynn with the Padres. I remember back when I was in the Navy down in San Diego when Tony Gwynn was playing for the San Diego Padres. I remember watching him in a number of games. I was stationed down there in San Diego for 4 years, and I would say for 3 summers for sure when we weren't on deployment, I was able to catch some San Diego Padres games. Remember watching Tony Gwynn playing. What an awesome hitter. Frank Thomas. There we go, Frank Thomas. Oh, these are all like from the same group, because it's at the break type cards here. That is really nice. Oh, there we go, Gwen. Oh, we got, that's cool. I like that. Gwen and Griffey on the same card. Gwen and Griffey. This will go in my Hall of Fame separation, but I do things a little bit differently for when there's double Hall of Famers on a card. So this will go in my Hall of Fame separation for 2 for a double Hall of Famer. And then I have some where I have 3 Hall of Famers on a card. 3 Hall of Famers. And I believe I've got one. I'll highlight some of those in one of my videos coming up. But yeah, when I start going through my collection, my PC collection, as soon as I get everything organized. If I get everything organized sometime in the near future. But yeah, so Gwen and Griffey, double. All right, mid All-Star. This is for the All-Star break. That is a cool card. I know I do not have that one for sure because it would have showed up in my breaks there. Oh, wow. I love these type of cards. This is Ted Williams. Awesome. I love that card. These are just awesome. Look at that. If you could see it. I love these type of cards. Wow, this is the HH2. This is the HH2 Hall of Famer Ted Williams. A 2-time American MVP, has officially joined the ranks of the Upper Deck Company Heroes of Baseball. Let's see, what set is this out of? so small I can't even read it even with my glasses on. But that is a cool card. I got to get that in a penny sleeve. All right, who else we got here? Ichiro! Ichiro. Wow, he's been watching my videos. He likes he knows who I like. He knows who I like. Oh, wow, there's 2 of these? Oh, my word. You sent me both your HH. Oh, wow. And this one he's got in a penny sleeve. Oh, wow. You sent me 2 of the same. You should have kept one of these, Lloyd. Oh, my word. You sent me both these cards. I got to get this other one in a penny sleeve right away. Oh, my word. He sent me 2 of the same card, guys. Wow. Okay. My turn now, Lloyd. I gotta find something good to send you back now. 19. Oh, brother. Let's see. 16. You mean 1979 Upper Deck? I don't think these were 1970. These were. Oh my. Let's see. I gotta see if I can hold my hand steady in. This 1992? Yeah, this is 1992 Upper Deck, right? Alright, these must be 1992. 92 Upper Deck, low number. Thanks there, Primate. Appreciate that. I figured you knew. You're Mr. Knowledge Man, I think, more than me. But I think we need to get together, too, since we like to call each other Mr. Rogers. The Mr. Rogers of baseball. Oh, wow. Lloyd, I really do appreciate this. Hey, guys, for whoever's on the channel here and stuff today, make sure you subscribe to Lloyd Abraham. Let's get his subscribership level up. Let's move him up. Let him be one of the good channels from the north here, up in Canada. Let's get him some more subscribers, guys. He just sent me 2 Williams cards. 2 Ted Williams. Oh, my word. Holograms from the Heroes of Baseballs. Wow. Thanks there, Lloyd. I do appreciate that very much. I super do. I'm going to set these here together, and I will be getting a package for sure together from you. Look in my cards and make sure I remember what you PC. I've got it written down from when you entered my subscriber giveaway and stuff. So let me set these aside for now. We've got one more package to open up here. I remember those, oh how brother says. So now we've got this one here. And I don't know exactly what they sent me. It's probably a little booklet or something. I asked, when I wrote my letter and stuff, I kind of asked them if they could send me any type of display material so I can set up a display for the 30 different Major League Baseball teams. Of course, I couldn't send to the Montreal Expos unless I sent to their archives department. Since they closed up shop from the Montreal. I'm just trimming off the top up here if you're wondering what I'm doing here. So I can just pull the stuff out of the envelope here as long as I clip the end and don't drop it on the camera, on the phone. So I just wanted to kind of open that up, and we'll go ahead and commence to pulling things out of this envelope. Oh, it looks like it might be a yearbook or a flyer or something. Yeah, so it looks like some flyers and things. Let me just pull it out of the envelope here. And then, oh, there you go. Alright, so I did get everything out of the envelope, guys. You can kind of see up in there, it's empty. Pulled everything out. But it looks like we've got, they're the first ones that actually wrote me a note. It says, Donald, thank you for your service and for continuing the love of the game. Best of luck in all of your future endeavors. Go Tribe. Sean O'Brien, Cleveland Indians baseball. Sure, he's probably in their PR department or something. But thank you very much there, Sean O'Brien from the Cleveland Indians baseball. I really do appreciate that. Well, they get the first attaboy for at least writing me a short note when they sent me something from their ball club. I really enjoy that. Sally Lloyd's here. How you doing there, Sally? Just noticed you jump on there. Oh, I thank you there, Lloyd. Yes, I do enjoy them very much. So yeah, it looks like they sent me an official Major League Baseball club schedule book. Go through some of this stuff real quick here. Club schedule book. So this is kind of neat. Jackie Robinson Centennial. Oh, it must be a centennial year for them. So it looks like it gives them their baseball schedule. Oh wow, this is for Major League Baseball official. This is for all the teams of Major League Baseball in this little booklet here. That is cool. I did not know they had one of these out there. I can use this as a reference guide here. We can turn on here, and we're in August, and we can find out all the games for today, Tuesday. Tampa Bay, Texas, Yankees. Tells you what time. This is probably at the beginning of the season. That's a cool little booklet they got there. All the different games for baseball throughout the year. When they had the All-Star break, July 8th, 9th, and 10th. Right in the middle of my birthday on July 9th. This year, it was All-Star Week. My birthday. That is so cool. Here we go. Oh, we got two of these. I know what's going to happen with one of these sheets here. I can use this as a giveaway item. Sam McDowell, Kenny Lofton, Sandy Alomar Jr., Bob Feller, and Mike Hargrove. Got two of those. One will be good for a giveaway for something. Oh wait, no, they're both different. I thought they were identical. And then we got Dave Burba, Len Barker, and Mike Hargrove. Here I thought I had two of the same thing. That must be some of the Cleveland Indian Hall of Famers. That is cool. I know how each team has their own Hall of Fame for their ball club, just like the Seattle Mariners do. All right, the official game program of the Cleveland Indians. AL Central Champions. Oh, wow. Gives me some reading material. Sorry. Here, I'll share it with you. I'll turn some of the pages here in this one. Spring training. Oh, there you go. It gives their schedule here for the whole season. This is a nice little booklet of there you go, the search for the 1948 pennant. The mystery of the Indians' missing 1948 pennant must be solved. Unless the current club brings home the 2018 Commissioner's Trophy, that would surely suffice. This is cool. Well, as far as information about the ball club, this is probably the neatest book that I've received so far. Of course, due to lack of content so far, out of the 3 mailings so far, I would say probably the Chicago Cubs didn't send me that much. The Chicago Cubs didn't send me that much. So far, it's a toss-up. Probably, I would say probably the Texas Rangers are in first place with their PR department. The Cleveland Indians are definitely a close but second place out of the 3 so far, and the Chicago Cubs are actually in third place. Looking back in history, they got a little section here looking back in history through the years with the Cleveland Indians. So this is an all-in-all nice little informational booklet from 2018. You got Cody Allen, Greg Allen. This must have been the 2018 team. Yonder Alonso, Trevor Bauer, Shane Bieber, Michael Brantley, Melky Cabrera, Carlos Carrasco, Lonnie Chisenhall, Mike Clevenger, Rahul Davis, Yandy Diaz, Josh Donaldson, Edwin Encarnacion, before he came to the Seattle Mariners for a short stint before he went to the New York Yankees. And Yan Gomes, catcher, Eric Gonzalez, infielder, Brandon Geyer, outfielder, Brad Hand, Jason Nipkiss, Corey Kluber, Francisco Lindor, Leonis Martin, Andrew Miller, Tyler Olson, Dan Otero, Oliver Perez, Roberto Perez, the catcher, Jose Ramirez, the infielder, Nel Ramirez, a pitcher, Josh Tomlin, and then we got Brandon Barnes, Andy Clymer, Eric Case, Tyler McQuinn, Adam Plutko, Adam Rosales. There we go. There's their mascot, Slider. He's a mascot Hall of Fame 2008 inductee. This is cool. Broadcasters for in the All-Star lineup. Oh, there we go. There we go. Cleveland Indian pitchers for 2018. Our Cleveland Indians team photo for 2018. This was a neat all-in-all book. That's the nicest book I've got. And it says, at the end here, thank you, fans, for another great season. And there's a spot here, too, if you want to get some autographs in it. I'd have to go to Progressive Field to get some autographs on this program here. So the 2018 ALDS program. Probably some they had leftovers in their PR department, and he sent me one. So I would give a big shout out there for the Cleveland Indians for coming in second place so far in the 30 ball clubs. So we've got 1/10 of the ball clubs reported so far, 27 more to go. But yes, they did send me a nice little package here. That was much appreciated. So I will slide that back in there and say when I got that package. So that was package number 3. Let me turn the camera around here. Austin Farmer there is in with us. Nice to see you there, Austin. Faith, Family, and Sports. They're in here. Shout out to them. Give them some subs, guys. Whenever you come to my channel, make sure you sub to everybody. Sub each other. We got to sub each other. Make sure we're subbed. Whenever I see somebody new jump on the channel here, I make sure I sub to them. When I get new people that do sub to me on my channel, I'm about 30 subs away. About 30 subs away. Let me turn it around here. I'm 30 subs away from my 555 subscriber giveaway. So I am getting closer. I'm going to position this a little bit. But yeah, it's just fun watching the channels grow. I know Breaks and Stuff is up there. He's over 700 subs. I'm trying to catch up to him, but he's just running too fast for me. But I believe when I did check this morning, I think it was, I might be wrong. I think it's 525, 530, somewhere around there. I need about 25, 30 subs to get my 555 subscriber mark. Breaks and Stuff is closing in on 800. Yeah. I'm closing in on 700. Primate, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to run and catch up to you guys. You're just running ahead of me. I hope your next goal is, my next goal is 777 because the number in between is bad. Yeah, no. That's why I went from 333 to 555 to 777. And then if you do look at my About Me page, I do list everything. My ultimate goal will be the 999 plus 1. 999 subscribers plus 1. 525. Okay, you are officially at 525. So I need 30 more subscribers. Hopefully we can get it. My goal would be to try and get it by the end of the month. We'll see if we can do it this week. That way I can post my guidelines for my 555 subscriber giveaway. But either way, whenever I make it, that's fine. If I make my 1,000 by year end, it will be awesome around the holidays to reach the 999 plus 1 subscriber level. That would be just super awesome. But here, let me just. This is my new shirt I just got in yesterday. I'll kind of turn my camera down so you can see all the wording on the shirt. Hopefully, if I bend my tripod down a little bit. There we go. It says Edgar, Randy, Ichiro, and Ken. Randy, Edgar, Ichiro, and Ken. Say that really fast 5 times. No, just wanted to share that with you as I get my wardrobe for my channel. I like to have a wardrobe for my channel. You'll notice different things that I wear. On Fridays, I wear my Hall of Fame Friday t-shirt. But yeah, I don't mind jumping in the camera, especially now my spots are starting to look not as pronunciated. Now that my scabbing from when I had those 13 spots on myself, on my head frozen, getting rid of, making sure everything, and then they're going to check next year and make sure I do not have any returns. Her age took me by surprise. I'm 40. I'm 24 and she's 25. Must have missed part of the conversation here, but that's okay, guys. One of my professors is a year older. Oh, is a year older. Oh, you have a professor that's a year older than you. That's probably like my son. He's 27 in Florida, and he teaches in an academy, so it's pretty much K through 12, but he teaches the middle years up through high school. Yeah, that would be something if he had a student, but he's not in the college level. He's working on his second master's degree, and then eventually he said he'd like to get his doctorate in music, but we'll see what happens there. But he enjoys doing what he's doing. He likes his passion for music. He did not get it from his mom or dad, that is for sure. But so let's see, 151 subs for Sally Lloyd. She's moving up the channels there, getting those subs. Yes. Oh, how brother 1679 need to make some content. Yeah, she needs to make another video. Well, I want to make sure that you make a video when you get that package that everybody sent in for you. I'm pretty sure it's in the works. I'm hoping it has been sent off. I can't remember if that was Austin, or does anybody remember who was sending that package off to Sally? Does anybody remember? I think it might have been, I'm trying to remember. But hopefully the package should be on the way. I don't know how big it ended up being. It probably has to go through customs. I don't know what big they're going to find in there except for some baseball cards. I don't think that you should have to worry too much about baseball cards for items inside Oh, there we go. It's, through Cody. Okay. So Cody, I think, is getting the box together. Hopefully he's gotten that sent out. He needs to let us know if it's going to cost any extra money, and he can't really afford to do that for sure. Cody Martin sent... Oh, so he did send it on the way. It is on the way to you there, Sally? That's good. So yeah, make sure you do a video when you get that box in so you can see what the different people sent you. If you think it's too big to fit into one video, maybe you can do it by each person's selection so you can have multiple videos that you can post up. That would be cool too. That way you don't have one long video. You can do shorter videos and then just post them up. I gotta finish studying. Peace, guy. All right, Austin. Thanks for jumping in here. Faith, families, and sports. Everybody, thank you all for jumping back in for this second video of the day. I mean, we don't have to jump out. If you guys want to chit-chat for a little bit, I've got a little bit of time before my wife shows up this afternoon to give me some more honey-do list stuff. But no, she's pretty nice. We kind of work together. We help out with the chores around the house. When goes to work in the morning, before I jump on the stream, I do the dishes. I do some of the laundry drying that she has in the dryer. I help out. She's still working by choice. She don't have to work, but she just likes to do it to keep busy. Did the stream mess up this morning? I don't know what happened for sure with this morning's stream. It is posted online, so you can watch that one where I did open up the repack cards of the 1989 tops. Yes, a happy wife is a happy life. I've said that many a times before. Yes, a happy wife is a happy life. I know Faith, Family, and Sports did like some home remodel or do-it-yourself type projects. I'm not really a handy-dandy do-it-yourself kind of person, but when I can, we try and get things. Did the stream mess up this morning? I wouldn't say it really messed up. It's just for some reason I heard people couldn't go into the live stream. That's the only thing, and I don't know why it did that for sure. I finished working on separating so I could do a highlight at the end like I just did now when I started this video. But I don't know exactly why people couldn't jump in for some reason. Yeah, it was giving me errors. Yeah, because I watched while I was going through my separation and stuff when it finally did load up. I'm silly sometimes. I watched my own stream and it looked like everything. I mean, I know I ended at about 48 minutes, I think. And the 48-minute stream fully uploaded with no problems, no glitches, just no live stream. So I do not know what happened there for sure. But at least I did get some viewers come in today. I got some view time now, for sure, for those that might not go back and watch the video. But yeah, if you want, you can go back and check it. It is up there. It's a 48-minute video. You can do like me there, Primate. I know you do a lot of probably separating your cards and organizing and things like that. I've showed you my area here up in my room. You can see all these count boxes here. Those are for team sorts. These front 3 boxes right here, if I didn't have all these papers on top of it right now, this is probably about almost close. They're not quite full, but I do have two 800 count boxes there that I have to go be sorted into my Hall of Fame separation. And then I do have some more new stuff that I have to add in, get penny sleeved up, or those are penny sleeved up. These need to get penny sleeved up. They need to be sorted too, so I always have sorting content. I've got boxes. Here, I'll show you real quick. All those boxes down there have to be sorted and gone through. The top box up there, that's all Seattle Mariner cards. This box here is all Seattle Mariner cards. I'll give you a close-up shot here. This is my sheet of 1984 tops. That is an uncut sheet. That's why I do kind of like 1984 tops. And that is my PC so far for my 2019 1984 tops, which I'll leave it there like that for now. And these are just some highlights. These are my tops now. Rookie cards, or 2 rookie cards for Sheffield and Kikuchi. Both serialized, and that's a Mitch Haniger for this year's Tops Now product. I always buy into the Tops Now product and get the team set. And then when you do that, and then at the end of the year, you'll get any milestone markers or special marks that they do throughout the season. These are separations for different stacks, for different people I'm separating out cards for. So this is just me. That's my other, this is part of my art collection. That's the Looney Tunes. There's another Looney Tunes. Let's see. Let me go in. I won't show you down low on my daughter's side, but I'll turn the light on here. There's my Speed Racer art. That's my Speed Racer art that I have in my collection. And these here, this is a little bit different. These are animation cells. These are actual animation cells from Looney Tunes. So you can see on the top there, you got Tasmania and you got Bugs Bunny. You got Marvin the Martian, Yosemite Sam, Daffy Duck, and then of course this one's my favorite, Baseball Bugs Bunny. Getting ready for that wind up and that pitch. Baseball Bugs Bunny. So this is just a little memento from when we were in Japan. You can see the jade plant there and the Japanese cherry blossoms. That's just a quick highlight, quick tour of a couple rooms upstairs here. But I gave you a down and dirty guided tour of my house. Do you have any Upper Deck Looney Tune cards? Actually, I'm glad you say that. I did have some, but if you watched, I gave the Jabs family a family mail call package. I know you opened it online. I told them to share it and stuff. But I did have the Upper Deck Looney Tune cards. I did have a whole bunch of them, but I don't really collect those kind of cards so much. I can double check. I don't believe I have any more left if you're looking for some. But I gave a whole bunch of them to the Jabs family so that their kids could enjoy them, or Eric, or his wife. So I did share that. I do. One of the other things I do for my non-baseball cards, I do send out a box. I try to send out a box every week to True Seekers, Jason's channel. He does something through his church called Cards for Kids. So I send all my non-baseball sports cards to him, and usually I put it in a one of the largest flat rate boxes you got, so I can send that to him for about just under $18. I can send a whole box of cards, and it's usually about 4,500 cards I can fit in a large flat rate box. So yeah, Truth Jason, he is the best. He is the best. He knows how much of a Ken Griffey Jr. collector I am. I'll just show you something real quick. Let me turn the camera back around. You'll see this one right here. This Ken Griffey Jr. That's why I display it here prominently. This is something that True Seekers sent to me. This is an awesome card. I researched it, and I know I would have never been able to buy one of these, that's for sure. Not in my budget right now, but I am glad he did send that to me. This is in a one-touch. I don't know for sure if I should really get it graded or not, because even in an ungraded, the way it is right now, just in a one-touch, it's worth more money than I thought, and I can't believe he sent this to me and gave this to me. I don't know if it's partially a thank you for sending him all the sports cards for kids for his sports card for kids program. You can ask him about that if you want. But I told him I mainly 95% of my collection is, probably more than that, probably 98% of my collection is baseball. I do have some. I have some Seattle Seahawks football cards. I do have Michael Jordan cards, which if you stick around and watch my Oddball Wednesday tomorrow, you'll see where I'm going to highlight some of my Michael Jordan baseball cards that I have in my collection. Even though he is a basketball player, he did play baseball for a little while. That was pretty cool. But yeah, Jason sent this to me, and I could not believe that. This was just an awesome card here. But this is serialized number 6 out of 15. I was able to go on eBay and find this same card, not this same card, but a card of, it was numbered 3 out of 15. And I seen what that was going for, and it just blew my socks off. But I really thank Jason for that. I mean, this isn't a 1-of-1, but this is probably, this is worth more than my 1-of-1 card I have, because I found out later that this is a subset that they did. And this other Ken Griffey Jr. here, I'll take this off here without knocking everything else down, is my only Ken Griffey Jr. 1-of-1 card that I have. This is an SPX product. It was a set that they did make, so this is a 1-of-1, all right? And they do have different color variations in this set too, but this is KG48 in this set, but it is a 1-of-1. You can see the little serialized numbers on the bottom there. They do have different color versions of this, but I guess that's what makes them more unique, is the color versions and the types. I kind of got an idea what these run for, but this was the only 1-of-1 I ever pulled out of a product. So that was my outside of all my rookie cards that I have of Ken Griffey Jr. This was my pride and joy in my Ken Griffey Jr. collection before Jason sent me this card here. So I really do appreciate that. So thank you there, Frank's Card Corner. No basketball player like Michael Jordan. Yeah, I'd give you a sneak preview, but then that would spoil it for tomorrow. But yeah, for my Oddball Wednesday, I'm going to be highlighting some of that. We'll see if any family mail call packages come in or not. We'll see if that happens. But let me just back up this real quick. Move my phone back down here. Get this lined up before I say goodbye. And let's see, Frank's Card Corner. I have a total of about 30 baseball and hockey cards. No basketball, and over 40,000 is baseball. All right, but this is fun, just chit-chatting on the channel and stuff. I really do appreciate you guys when you jump in and join me. It looks like we've got 9 people in the stream. But This is my second video of the day. Didn't really want to do two, but for some reason it wouldn't let people jump in on the first one, and I didn't want to do that whole break. If you go back and watch the first video where I do open up the packs and go through the cards like I usually do for a pack break Tuesday, you'll see that part of the video. This was just my recap and refinish, basically. I didn't want to leave it ungone since Lloyd Abraham had that package. Thanks there, Lloyd. Appreciate that. Hopefully you guys liked my guided tour in my separation room up here. This is my son's old room, and he used to live when he lived with us before he went to college and decided to buy a house down in Florida where he works now. But Primate, I have a one-of-one printing plate of Griffey. Yeah, I've seen some of those different printing plates pulled out. I've seen some of those. I've looked online. And I'm like, not in my price range right now. Not anymore. Now that I'm retired, I'm on a set income and budget. So that's why I do sell on eBay. I do have an eBay page. I've got, I think, about 700 different items listed on my eBay page. Some are multiple quantity listings, or variations in a listing where you might have 30 items in a listing. So it counts as different items that I have listed up. But so yeah, if you do want and to help support me along this adventure here, I do have my eBay page. It's listed on my about me tab in my YouTube page, and also my Patreon channel. I know everybody can't become Patreon channel members of everybody, but of course mine is different than most others. Mine evolves around Hall of Famers, in case you hadn't figured that out by now. Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. That's my shout out when I start my channel each and every time. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up for today so I can get things kind of straightened up, put in order, everything back together, and get ready for tomorrow's break. So that's all set up and good to go, and then go about my daily activities. And you will probably see me around the channels. I do get around quite a bit. Always great seeing your stuff and chatting with you at Donald Blomdahl. Thanks a lot there, Frank's Card Corner. Appreciate you jumping in here and joining us. Win Bryan, Lloyd Abraham, Oha Brother 1679, Primate. We see, don't want to miss anybody here. Sally Lloyd, Lloyd Abraham, Faith Family and Sports Cards. Make sure I get everybody here. Looking back through the chat real quick. Give everybody their shout outs. Think I got everybody. Of course, Chad Hopkins is a good friend of the channel. Eric Jabs, John Jabs, just everybody. So this is Don Blomdahl. Let me turn it around. Got to do my salute. This is Don Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you live from Arlington, Washington. Until tomorrow morning, when we come back live at you at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with our Oddball Wednesday. Oddball Wednesday, okay? We'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a great and wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye now. Thanks, Sir Frank. Appreciate it.